was in middle school, I remember getting a journal and thinking that at the end of each day, I would extensively write down every little thing that happened to me or every little thought I had. Needless to say, that didn't happen. Writing with a pen took way longer than I thought it would. My hand would start to hurt, and I just simply didn't have the time, energy, or desire to recount my whole day at bedtime. So, since I felt like I failed at having a journal, I hardly ever wrote in it at all, and I mostly did random doodles and scribbles, and that was it. So now I've actually found a journaling rhythm that works really well for me, and I'll share it at the end of this video. But for now, let's talk about why just a few minutes of journaling a day makes you feel amazing and win at life. So, like I said, I used to think journaling meant writing down everything that happened to me in a day, basically recording just all the minutiae of the day. But if that were the case, most of my journal entries would have looked like woke up, went to school, came home, did homework, talked to a friend, and ate dinner. So there'd be some variety. But what matters so much more than what I did is what I was thinking, feeling, and experiencing. So, in a study done on 40 people who had major depressive disorder, they had them journal over the course of several days. Some people wrote about non emotional experiences like the mundane, and other people wrote about emotional experiences. And they found that writing about emotional experiences significantly decreased symptoms of depression, while writing about the mundane didn't have the same effect. So, journaling about feelings is more helpful than the mundane. Here's an example. Let's say you're nervous about a test you have coming up and you're worried about your grade in the class. Along with studying for the test, try writing about your nerves. Encourage yourself that no matter how you do on this test, it's not going to be the end of the world. Test anxiety doesn't help people perform better, and even just writing a few sentences about your feelings can help you have more empathy with yourself and feel more prepared. In another study, they found that habitually practicing gratitude is also proven to decrease depression symptoms, and journaling is a great way to do this. So some people even keep a gratitude journal and write 3 things they're grateful for every morning. It can be that quick and simple. Writing down what you're grateful for every day, especially in the morning, is one of the best ways to train your mind to think positively and look for the good in every situation. It sounds cheesy, but it's true and it's helpful. And remember, this series is all about habits. If you practice gratitude journaling every day, or even just a few times a week, over the course of time, you're going to grow into a more optimistic person. And the more optimistic you are, the more amazing you will feel. Even though there are extra benefits to journaling by hand, it's also totally okay to type your journal on your phone or computer. And that's what's been working for me. Every morning, I'll open a Google Doc that I have titled Journal, and I add a new entry every morning, even if it's just a little bit. And sometimes that'll turn into more paragraphs, and sometimes it just stays a little bit. But either way, it's working for me, so I'm going to keep doing it. To immediately put this habit into practice, find a piece of paper, open a note on your phone or computer, and write down 3 things you're grateful for right now. That automatically makes today day 1 of starting a journaling habit. So what's your experience been like with journaling? Let us know at lead@southwestern.com, and we'll see you in the next video.